Hey guys, Beaver Coolest Gamers back to The Last of Us Part 2, or Last of Us 2 that they're calling it. This is their official reveal trailer that just got announced today at PSX, PlayStation Experience. There was a whole bunch of cool games. Uncharted DLC looks like it's coming out. Gravity Rush 2 was announced, and a whole bunch of other stuff, Marvel vs. Capcom. But this is probably, I would say, without a doubt, the biggest one. I am a gigantic Last of Us fan, as many people are. I think it was one of the great games of PS3, one of the great games that we've had in video games in a long time. Story-wise, yeah, it's a cover-based third-person shooter, but it's still great to play. It's fun to play, in my opinion. And just what a great story of a kind of a father-daughter thing that Joel and Ellie had going on. I've played hundreds of hours of the first one between PS3 and PS4, and that, yes, that obviously includes online. I really love the online. I'm not a big online player. Me and Dylan both platinum the game on PS3 here, so there's been rumors about this, but I'm finally happy and glad that this is announced and that the rumors were true. So there's not much more to say, guys. I just want to get into it. I don't know how much talking I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to watch, but without further ado, here we go. Ooh, I'm so excited. Who knows if it'll even be Joel and Ellie again. Maybe it'll be other people. But I hope it's them. Naughty Dog always knows how to do those graphics, man. I wonder how long it is after the first game. No, if we're picking up with Joel and Ellie. Firefly on the stop sign. I wonder if they're all but wiped out at this point. That sounds like Ellie. Looks like her. Yeah, I mean, she used to play the guitar. Wonder what happened to her. Is a disease affecting her, if that's her? Or is it just an injury? She's got tattoos now? That's definitely her. Always great music in these games. Naughty Dog always knows how to capture a scene. Yep, there's Ashley Johnson.
And I fear no evil, because I'm blind to it all.
She's all bloody.
My gun.
It's very reminiscent of the first trailer with the window open and everything.
Because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.
Wow. She looks like a hardcore survivor now. Yeah, she's killed a couple people. Joel?
All the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forever.
Come on, be Joel.
Said I walk beside the still waters, and they restore my soul.
Damn, man, they killed a lot of people. Or Ellie just did.
Of the right, because I'm wrong.
That's him. That's definitely him. Props to Ashley Johnson. She could sing. So I got a Converse shoes.
What are you doing, kiddo?
Troy Baker.
You really gonna go through with this?
She seems broken.
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Fireflies? Wow. We're putting her on a revenge story. Wow, that was powerful. There's that great music, man. Part 2. I like that title. I think that's a really cool title. Wow. Naughty Dog, man, they know how to do trailers and visuals, and wow, obviously no release date, didn't expect anything. You can't think that this game is obviously coming out in 2017. I'm guessing more second quarter, kind of summer 2018. That would make the most sense. But wow, powerful is what I would say out of that trailer. Ashley Johnson can sing. I think if you really listen to the song, of kind of what she's singing and how meaningful it is. I listen to it more when I'm editing, but basically the main gist of it of just like, she's not knowing right from wrong anymore, and she's totally different now. This is not the little girl, 14-year-old girl that we knew throughout most of the first Last of Us. This is the one that was kind of broken towards the end after Joel lied to her. That's definitely going to come up at some point if they haven't discussed that already. She doesn't look, I like that it's not too much of a jump. She only looks maybe 3 years older. She definitely could pass for like a 17 or an 18. So it's definitely not that many years later, considering the first game took almost a year or so in total time. But beautiful, great. It seems like she's even more of a hardcore survivor now. We didn't even get a shot of Joel's face, but just hearing Troy Baker as that voice is always perfect. Unfortunately, we'll get no Nolan North in this game this time around, because obviously spoilers for the first Last of Us. David is dead now. He was killed in the first one, but still great to see that we're picking up. That was one of my fears. It's one of the things me and Dylan talked about a lot. Since the first game of, hey, where do we pick up the second game? Because there's definitely going to be one, right? Like, that's what everyone assumed. Is it going to be Joel and Ellie? And I wanted that. And Dylan kind of wanted other characters, but I'm glad, and I assume he's probably still excited, that I'm glad we're still picking up with these two. There's so much more to explore with them. Who is Ellie going after? Is it the rest of the Fireflies? Has she found out from Joel? Has Joel like spun that in some kind of way, and in making them seem even worse than they were, and not that Joel killed an entire hospital in the first one? A lot of questions. I think this game is going to go away for a while. We're not going to see another trailer or images, I think, for probably close to a year, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a while because they're still making this game. Maybe E3 they'll show up again, so kind of like the end of July-ish or so. So around a year, a half a year or so, but man, that was amazing. The graphics look incredible. I like the very similar shot of like one of the first trailers of The Last of Us, when I think it was like them running throughout the place and they killed a couple people, and then like the clicker came in and Ellie was running through and there was like blood dripping off of the bed. Was you had that window with that sunlight was coming through, the curtains blowing, and then kind of the overgrown vegetation coming through. Very similar to that. I doubt it's the same place, but man, she's a different survivor now, Ellie, with the tattoo. Her hands shake. Is that from fear or, of what she did, or in general? Is it the disease is affecting her more now? So it's harder for her, to cope with maybe pain it's giving her now, because, we don't know the long-term effects. They don't even fully understand why the cordyceps virus didn't turn her into a runner and then a clicker. Why? Maybe we could be dealing with that. Maybe it's just because she just punched so many guys in the face. That's why her hand hurts. But very incredible shot of just the blood dripping down her face as she's sitting there playing the guitar. But overall, guys, that's kind of my thoughts here on The Last of Us reveal trailer, part 2 of The Last of Us. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. It's a very powerful, emotional trailer in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of the music in this? What do you expect from this game? Are you happy that it's Joel and Ellie again, or did you want other characters? How many years do you think it is after the first game? Are we taking some kind of time jump? Is the disease affecting her, do you think? Who is she hunting? Is it the Fireflies? Is it someone else? How do you think her and Joel's relationship is going to be going forward? Because she seems a lot more hardened, a little bit broken. They don't seem... He still called her kiddo, but they don't seem like they're on the same great terms anymore. So, what do you think about that? And, what's going to happen in this game? Is there going to be any new environments you think we're going to explore? I would think so. Do you think we're going to explore many new characters? Are we just going to focus on Joel and Ellie here? Or is there going to be any other variations of the virus besides the 4 we got? We got what? Runner, Stalker, clicker and bloater? Do you think there'll be anything more? I kind of hope not. I kind of just hope they keep it to the world there. And kind of any other thoughts, predictions, theories you have on this trailer and for the game, let me know them down below, including when you think the game is going to come out. Like the video, subscribe, channel, share with your friends if you'd be so kind. And until next trailer reaction, guys, thanks for watching.